From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
Well, this time last night, we were still looking at storms following severe weather, and we thought this was a great picture. This is out of Buffalo Valley, Oklahoma. That's down just southeast of Tallahassee. And Justice grabbed this picture, and we thought it was pretty doggone cool. I wanted to share with you. It just illuminated that cumulonimbus cloud and those towers that are going up. So there was a lot of updraft right in there, a lot of power with these storms, and there was a lot of heavy rain and a ton of lightning. But again, just gorgeous nature. All right, here's a look at nature, though, after a cold front comes through. This is a look during the course of the day on time lapse from Fine Airport parking, and this is looking to the north, and you can see the airport tower there. And it just was some periods of sprinkles and a few showers, and sun came out. And so right now we're starting to have a few sprinkles maybe hanging around as we look into the evening hours here for a little bit. But that's going to clear out real quick. So these few lingering showers are just isolated. One in northern Tulsa County, and so not too far from the airport right at this time. There's one just west of Catoosa, and they're just drifting south, and they're just starting to fall apart at this moment. I mentioned this earlier, but this big upper-level storm system, which has been rolling along, has been slowly moving east. We had the storms yesterday on the front side of it. Now you see that circulation feature over eastern Missouri, and we have just the backside with a few sprinkles. And sorry if you're in southwest of Tulsa. We just didn't get enough rain on that one. Everybody else did. Storm center with the surface low is now located just into southern portion of Illinois and Indiana, and also in the Kentucky, Tennessee area. So that'll continue to move away. This cool front's moving through. But the thing about this is that it is cooler, and you look at it, it's like fall 70s, but notice up to the north is still in the 80s currently. And so there's not really any real cool, chilly fall weather. So if you're looking forward to that, we don't have that. We're just going to have mild weather, which is just kind of a nice drop off slowly. And so we'll see that. So this is probably the coolest day. Maybe tomorrow will be similar. The way it looks, temperatures in the 70s, that clearing skies, showers moving off to the east, and we are at around 80 down to the south. Now, we did have temperatures again yesterday. We were in the low 90s. McAllister had a thunderstorm. Otherwise, that would have been like 10 to 20 degrees cooler just by this time last night. And so we also have temperatures that are about 15 to 17 degrees cooler than it was in some of those areas where 90s and heat index were around 105. Whole different story for today. So tonight, we'll have basically clear skies, temperatures in the upper 50s to 60 right in the heart of Tulsa. As it goes through tomorrow, and light north wind, 10, maybe a few gusts could be near 15. Highs will be in the 70s to near 80. Now again, further south and west, it will be into the low to mid 80s. Then we'll start to feel the effects of that sunshine and partly sunny skies on Friday, and look for temperatures in the low 80s here, starting to push into the upper 80s in southwestern Oklahoma. And then on Saturday, it'll be even warmer. But we have the Tulsa State Fair kicking off on Thursday, and we're looking at temperatures that will be in the 70s most all of the day. We'll top out right around 80. But we'll call it 70s just because it's so doggone nice. And also, don't forget, a lot of area events going on. So we have Pumpkin Town, which starts on Friday. We have Black Gold Days. We have Fin and Feather Fall Festival going on down around Lake Tenkiller. Smoke in the Fort in Fort Gibson. World's largest calf fry and Veneta, and the Illinois River Jam at Peyton's Place. So, I mean, there's so many fun things happening. And don't forget, if you're not going to go out to the State Fair, you can go to Black Gold Days. Weather's going to be great for that. And if you need some barbecue, you can do smoking at the fort. Way too many fun things to do. And if you just still want to stay out the lake, water temperatures out the lake generally in the 70s to around 80. It is cooling off. And our temperatures are cooling off a little bit, but they're going to warm back up. So our State Fair forecast overall, temperatures in the 80s. Check this out. Almost every day is partly to mostly sunny and through Friday, maybe a few storms late next week. But overall, that is a forecast I think a lot of State Fair folks are going to love, and you will too if you get a chance to be out and about. That's our 9-day forecast. We're back to sports in just a moment.